A game riddled with turnovers and inefficient offense is never what NFL fans want to watch. However, it was one that remained tight in the fourth quarter, making every possession a big one. Joshua Dobbs, number 15 of the Minnesota Vikings, warms up prior to a game against the Chicago Bears at US Bank Stadium on November 27, 2023 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. David Berding, Getty Images. He did just that, leading the way on a 77-yard drive that was capped by TJ Hockenson's 17-yard touchdown to take a 10-9 lead. But given how this game was going, Fields and the Bears still had a chance to get within field goal range to retake the lead. However, his first attempt at doing so ended in a fumble again, as Josh Metellus came flying in with a tackle that popped the ball out and the Vikings recovered. The Bears' defense, a unit that was solid all game long, came in clutch once again on the ensuing possession. They forced a 3-and-out on the Vikings, giving Fields another chance with just over 2 minutes to play in the game. Santos hit 3 field goals earlier in the game, but he did miss one on the team's opening drive from 48 yards out, which ultimately forced Fields to lead a game-winning drive. But this field goal was right down the middle from 30 yards out, giving the Bears a much-needed victory. Fields, helping the Bears move to 4-8 on the year, was 27 of 37 on the night for 217 yards, while rushing for 59 yards on 12 carries to lead Chicago as well. His favorite target was Moore, who had 114 yards on 11 catches, 13 targets. Justin Fields, number 1 of the Chicago Bears, evades the pursuit of Wonnum, number 98 of the Minnesota Vikings during the first quarter at U. David Berding, Getty Images. As mentioned, it was a rough night for Dobbs, who has been electric for the Vikings since he was traded from the Arizona Cardinals. He came into this game with 4 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing scores, 1 in each game he's played, to lead Minnesota to 2 wins. But the Bears were all over him on Monday night, as he threw 4 interceptions, which began with Jaylon Johnson dropping back into coverage and picking him off early in the second quarter. On the Vikings' next drive, Dobbs didn't get help from rookie wideout Jordan Addison, who couldn't corral a fastball from his quarterback. It hit him in the hands and Jaquan Brisker won the tip drill for his first interception of the season. Then, in the second half, Dobbs threw back-to-back interceptions again. It came after the Vikings had a turnover on downs, as a pass intended for Osborn once again bounced in the air and T. Edwards was ready to make the grab. Kyler Gordon, then, read a short pass intended for Ham and pounced on it for the 4th pick of the night. Dobbs was 22 of 32 for 185 yards with 1 touchdown, with Hockenson leading the Vikings with 50 yards on 5 catches. Mattison also had 52 rushing yards on 10 carries.